An urgent update. The three biggest banks in Japan have declared that they are leaving the SWIFT system in favor of a new instant cross-border payment network that will go online in just 48 hours. This move has the potential to completely change the global financial landscape. According to recent rumors, the new financial system is being constructed directly on top of the XRP ledger, a technology that is becoming more and more well-known worldwide for its speed and openness. By adopting a contemporary crypto-based financial infrastructure, Japan becomes the first significant G7 economy to completely abandon the conventional SWIFT network. Leading banks including MUFG, SMBC, and Mizuho are spearheading this audacious project and actively working together to advance this change. The ramifications for the international financial system are quite astounding, and they may soon establish a standard that other countries will follow. A significant price issue that happened on a major Asian exchange last night has made the situation much more intense. XRP was briefly displayed as trading at $589, which sparked market speculation. Did institutional pre-orders and imminent liquidity flows that are set to flood the market once the system goes live? Or was it just a straightforward technical error? Well, the timing seems eerie. Accordingly, the issue arose just as insiders verified that the banks were getting ready to introduce their XRP-based network. Since it may be the first obvious indication of XRP's actual market-adjusted value in a system where, well, institutional demand suddenly overwhelms supply, analysts and traders are now, quite honestly, frantically trying to make sense of the event. The retail market might be about to experience a historic increase in value if this is indeed a preloaded institutional price signal, one that truly captures XRP's true potential as a worldwide settlement asset. It is truly impossible to overestimate the cascading effects of Japan's decision. As the first significant G7 country to formally abandon SWIFT, Japan establishes a standard that, to be honest, other financial giants will have to adhere to. After witnessing Japan's successful adoption, the UK, EU, and even Canada are probably going to quicken their plans to incorporate crypto-based settlement systems. At the heart of this global change is XRP, which has long been supported by the XRP army. Holders have been patiently observing court cases, regulatory ambiguity, and market swings for years. Their perseverance is now set to pay off in a way that has the potential to change the financial landscape. Demand for XRP will soar, supply will become more limited, and institutional accumulation will result in a pressure cooker situation that has never been witnessed by the cryptocurrency industry before, as other countries start to imitate Japan. The practical specifics are just as instructive. According to sources, the bank's cross-border transaction systems would fully incorporate the XRP ledger network, enabling immediate settlement between corporate clients, commercial banks, and foreign trading partners. This goes beyond simply being faster than SWIFT. It signifies a change in the structure of financial transactions themselves. Real-time settlement removes the multi-day delays that afflict conventional banking networks, drastically lowers transaction costs, and lowers counterparty risk. Faster payments, reduced fees, and unmatched dependability are what this implies for Japanese consumers and businesses. It is an indication to the global financial system that crypto-led infrastructure is prepared for widespread national adoption. It is truly impossible to exaggerate the importance of this announcement. It's quite the scene, with investors and institutions scrambling to protect their holdings with less than 48 hours to go before the formal launch. As traders try to predict the market impact of this historic adoption, exchange activity is already at an all-time high. News organizations are prepared to cover the shift in great detail, which is likely to set off a media frenzy that will increase demand and give XRP genuinely unprecedented exposure. This is more than just a market opportunity for long-term holders. In actuality, it validates years of research, advocacy, and faith in XRP's special powers. It is more than just a symbolic countdown. This is the last chance to get in position before the global financial system's institutional machinery completely interacts with the XRP ledger. The strategic ramifications are also enormous. Japan's decision to abandon SWIFT is more than simply a domestic move. It's a geopolitical declaration. Japan puts itself at the forefront of contemporary financial technology by implementing a crypto-based settlement system, which lessens reliance on antiquated Western-controlled systems and increases the effectiveness of its international trade. Other countries will feel pressure to emulate Japan's implementation after witnessing its stability and success. This might start a chain reaction of widespread acceptance, in which XRP takes over as the de facto settlement layer for international transactions, strengthening its usefulness and dominance through a network effect. XRP is at the center of the global banking revolution that is set to take place. Last but not least, the market dynamics surrounding this event are genuinely unprecedented. A historic turning moment is created by the combination of supply restrictions, institutional accumulation, regulatory alignment, and now visible price signals. The XRP army now has a clear route to real effect after being constrained by doubt and uncertainty in the past. It is anticipated that market sentiment, price discovery, and liquidity flows would all significantly accelerate as the system goes live. It's possible that $589 was a malfunction, a brief oddity in the world of digital finance that attracted widespread attention and generated heated discussion. In all honesty, though, it might have also been a sneak peek at what the market believes to be XRP's actual fundamental value in a globally integrated financial system that was established after SWIFT and in which digital assets are crucial. The next 48 hours will be crucial for traders, investors, and institutions alike. One that could determine the course of international finance and change the environment for many years to come. The countdown has started. The financial world is set to undergo a permanent transformation. The XRP ledger is live, and Japan is on the move. A historic financial evolution will be led by those who take action now, before the media frenzy and institutional floodgates open. XRP isn't a speculative asset anymore. It is a global utility, a systemic instrument, and the foundation of the financial system of the future. In 48 hours, everything will be different because the market is responding and the world is watching. Disclaimer. Please keep in mind that I do not hold a financial advisor license. This video's content should not be interpreted as expert financial advice. These videos only contain content that is meant to be entertaining. It is intended to offer broad knowledge and perspectives. Before making any financial decisions, I always advise viewers to do their own research and speak with experts. This guarantees that you make wise decisions. Many thanks for listening. I appreciate your support very much. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. It facilitates the channel's expansion. Additionally, to be the first to know when I post new stuff, make sure you enable the alerts. Keep up with the most recent videos. I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Be careful, and I'll see you soon.